Hey guys, and welcome back. To get all of our NFL picks today against the spread, you can check those out over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our NFL pick video plays. Heading into Sunday's action, we're going to be talking about this matchup here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. Washington opened up at about 9-point favorites, but that has grown a little bit here up to about 11 points with the over-under sitting at about 46 to 46.5 points. We're going to be talking about the spread and who we think is going to be the better value play here, given that point spread, taking that into consideration. So San Francisco on the year, standing 0-5. This team isn't quite as bad as their overall record might suggest. Their last 4 losses have all come by a field goal or less, with their only convincing loss coming in Week 1 against the Panthers. That they fell by 20 points in that outing, but still 0-5 and going 3 straight games on the road, not easy, and back-to-back games having to travel out east for those earlier start times, also not the easiest task here for the 49ers. Whoever made this schedule wasn't doing this group any favors, considering that they have to get 3 road games in a row, which isn't all that common in the NFL. In their last outing, which came against the Colts last week, the 49ers competed hard, pushed things into overtime, but came up just short, losing by a final of 23-26 in that outing. The pass game had to carry things for the 49ers, with Brian Hoyer going on a throw for 353 yards and 2 touchdowns to 0 interceptions, while the ground game had a tough time getting going against an Indianapolis Colts defensive front that isn't necessarily the most imposing by any means, but picking up just 66 yards on 22 carries. Today, going against a Washington Redskins team that is better, at least we feel, than their 2-2 overall record might suggest just on the surface. The Redskins have gone against a very tough schedule. Their wins coming against the Raiders and Rams in some nice outings, and then losses against the Eagles and the Chiefs. In their last outing, it came on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are looking like one of the top teams in the NFL, and the Redskins went blow for blow with the Chiefs, but came up just short in the end. They had their chances, but they went on to lose by a final of 20-29. In that outing against Kansas City, Kirk Cousins played the role of game manager, going on to throw for 220 yards, 2 touchdowns to 0 interceptions, while the ground game added 111 yards on 26 carries. And the Redskins, against easier competition, we do expect even more out of this group. Right now they rank about league average in both scoring average and total team defense, but as their schedule evens out more throughout the year, we do expect them to improve on those numbers. In comparison to the 49ers, who've had an up and down schedule, they've faced some easier competition and some tougher competition, more of a balanced schedule up to this point, and they haven't had a whole lot of success with that 0-5 record, obviously, ranking 25th in the NFL in scoring average and just 22nd in total team defense. So heading into this one, we feel like Washington here has a lot of things playing into their advantage. San Francisco going into their 3rd straight road game and back-to-back East time zone earlier start games, never easy for West Coast teams. And also Washington looking great in their last outing, although a losing effort against the Chiefs. We feel like they're going to be hungry to get back into this one and bounce back. And as a result, we're going to go ahead and take the Washington Redskins here, giving the generous amount of points, about 10.5 to 11 points here, as our best bet in this one. And again, guys, if you want all of our NFL pick plays against the spread for today's action, you can check those out over at stumpthespread.com, linked in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. So thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.